Really, Ragunya, how in the world did you just get lightheaded from that conversation, you pervert? Oh boy. I took a small break after commentating on the Palatine amiibo, and I come back and see Ragaguna was being a pervert just there, so... I don't know what part this is gonna be. Maybe it'll be part 9. I think... Yeah, I think this is part 9. But hey, I've returned, so let's continue this game. Now here's the thing, this is my repost commentary. I actually did do commentary for this video, but unfortunately, I did not put a lot of information. I did not speak a lot because I started to have a brain fart, and then I got tired. And this was after I ate some pizza, which was delicious, by the way, but I should have known better, because if I eat, I get sleepy. Go me! So last video, I'm sorry if I didn't sound so energetic, or if I just not energetic, but if I sounded like I was just saying. That's what I get for recording after eating. And hold on, my ear itches. These PS3 headsets are really making my ear itchy. Now I've said it before, but unfortunately I deleted the post commentary. But after upgrading my tools, I'm going to clean my field just a little bit by getting rid of these pesky rocks. In time, I will work on my field some more, but as I probably already mentioned in the previous video, I'm going to focus on, I'm not going to clean my field entirely, just a little bit, because I kind of want to grind for more grass, colored grass real quick, just for specific things. And I'm picking up the weeds, because why not? Oh boy, let's see. Yeah, so as I already mentioned, my plan is I want to earn money, and I want to earn a lot of money in this game because it's important for me. The number one importance for right now is to earn money so that I can expand my house, buy recipes from Selfie, buy some utensils, buy everything I need in order to, you know, give myself a good start. And I also will be planting some more crops in the future of the game. But just know, you don't have to do this. I just do it because I want to earn money faster. But you don't have to do what I'm doing. But you know, this is just how I prefer this is how I prefer to grind a little in the game. You can train if you want. Training's not bad. Just know that you're gonna run into a few problems when it comes to training. And I decided I'm gonna switch over to the axe because why not? I have a little energy left, so let's go ahead and try that. And as I mentioned last video, even though we have a chopping axe, which isn't the best, it's just enough to cut down it's just enough with a special charge to cut down the tree stumps. And I think the tree stumps give you 30 or something, 30 or 50 lumber if you destroy them, but they take a lot of energy from you. But that's okay, because the more you use it, the more resistant you are to losing your energy. And we go to sleep. Waking up. Uh-oh, here comes a yarn. A musical yarn. Don't worry, like I said, I'm still, actually, I'm awake. I'm just kind of tired a little bit from the night. I already mentioned it. Why am I saying it again? Now here I am testing myself. Will this axe be able to cut down this tree by using a special charge? And surprisingly, it does work. I did not think that my chopping axe would be able to cut down tree stumps back then, because I thought you had to... Whoa! No. Oh, man. Stupid control stick. But see, now that I know I can chop down tree stumps, that makes things a bit easier, but, you know, it takes a lot of energy from me. But, you know, these tree stumps will help me get the lumber that I need. And I did a cut there, because I was going to water my crops today, and I didn't want you guys to be bored of watching me water all the crops, because in the future of this video, I'm going to be watering so much crops that it's going to take my entire day away, and I'm not kidding about the entire day away part. Because trust me, on the first part, I actually ended up killing some of my crops from the dungeons because I was tired of watering them. And I'm kind of thinking of what to do here. I was going to go into Selfie's place, but I changed my mind. Because I wanted to, because right now I'm low on energy, and I'm thinking of how to recover. Like, I can't visit Melody because she's not open until 3. And we're in the clock tower. It's kind of hard to decide what to do when your energy is low, because you don't want to run out of energy by accident, and especially you can't heal until 3 in the morning unless you just go to sleep, but that would waste the day away. Oh, that's right, I have to go and give Kano his hard horn, but the question is he gonna take it? Let's see.
Good morning.
Okay, he just said he's tired of waiting, so I guess he'll take it. I almost just don't want to give him something else, which is mean, but you know what? It will be nice to give the old fart his stupid hard horn. I hope he gets a pierce. I hope that thing pierces his hand. Look at this. What are you doing? Just go. You know what? How about you just go away and never come back, you old geezer?
Nice weather.
Morning, Cinnamon. I didn't say anything about your uncle being stupid. Oops. I just did. Yeah, we know what you like to do.
Cinnamon?
Celestial observation.
Celestial observation. And fishing.
I can't imagine Cinnamon being your spouse in this game. Like, she seems like to be a nice spouse, but I can bet you she'll be like a a censored type of girl. Like, she says talking is a pain. It's kind of funny how she just cuts her words short. She reminds me of Candace, but not so, you know, Candace on Harvest Moon she calls herself a wallflower. Or not calls herself, but, you know, she became a wallflower because of Julius bullying her back then. So, you know, Cinnamon reminds me of Candace, but she's not, like, you know, she seems to be more of the, reserved type, like, than, you know, wallflower type. Now what to do? Let's see. Going up to Whale Island would be a mistake. So is yawning. Sorry about that, I keep yawning, I don't know why. And sorry for that noise. I'm trying not to yawn again, but see, I keep yawning randomly, and I don't know why. Now let's check over here. I'm just checking things out. Why not? Oh, look, it's a grave. This one's a fine graving. What about this one? The corner's been chipped. What about this one? It's covered in moss. What about this one? The letters are worn, so it's hard to read what that says. This one's half covered. And what about the last one? Can't examine it. And we're in St. Pauli Church. I'm assuming that's what the ST stands for. I thought for a second, because I was tired, that said, Eunice. That says Annette. I'm glad that I decided to repost this. This would have been the commentary earlier would have been really boring and weird.
May I help
Laura,
you?
do you still hate me?
Good morning. It's getting warmer now. I can feel
Okay,
the
she
breath
ignored
of
my
life
question.
all around
She's
you.
just talking about the weather. Uh-oh. I thought she was gonna yell at me because usually she starts getting mad. How dare you go to Whale Island? Trust me, if she was the wife of Raguna, she would really be on his... she would be yelling at him like a mother. Technically... I'll save it for later. Alright, so we're gonna go back, because right now, I'm trying to figure out what to do with low energy without wasting... oh, you know what? I did do something stupid in this video that I did not realize... hold on. I did something stupid in this video that I didn't realize until later in the videos because I didn't look this up at all. But you'll see it later in the video. No, not me eating the chocolate, but you'll see later because I did something very stupid that's just kind of irritating of me to not notice until later in the video. And sadly, I'm going to come in here and do more cooking. Yeah, we get to watch some more Berry Jam boredom cooking stuff. And I already mentioned that this is a good way because it will help. Not only does this help you make money, but it'll max your cooking skills to level 99. Because you can max out at level 99, but you'll still lose energy, but very little. Not that I could see the difference, but... Oh, interesting. I thought I watered all the crops. What did I do? What did I do off camera then? Oh, you know, I must have watered the crops in the dungeons, and then did something else, and then forgot to water the crops on the field. Oh well, let's go ahead and just fix that and water them, shall we? Hey, here comes Mist. You're not getting any turnips, Mist, so don't ask me. Because you know how that girl's like, have you grown any turnips today, Glite? Nope. Aww. Get your own turnips, Mist. Why can't you grow turnips yourself? Because I don't have a field. Can't you make one? I mean, can't you get Cross to expand one for you? I'm broke. Darn it, Mist. Just darn it. Double darn it, triple darn it, quadruple darn it. Well, darn you too. Okay, that was random. Alrighty. Well, I guess this is a good time for me to show off. Actually, I think I already showed off the watering can. Darn it. I really gotta learn to... one thing is, I gotta remember to start post-commentary after I take care of the video. Because like I said, I always forget what I was gonna do in the video, which is bad. Here's my tin can water. And we're gonna water these little areas real quick, and then... I believe we're going to heal, hopefully. No, actually, I think I'm gonna make more gears, I think, or more stuff. Or am I gonna... No, that was last video. Actually, too, I should focus, too, on getting monsters. Oh, you know what? I won't get monsters until I get the fodder ready, so let me see. Because right now, the fodder is growing. I think I bought 2 fodder off camera. Well, what do you know? No turnip for Mist. Ha ha! No turnip, nothing for you, Mist. And I get to do some more, we get to see some more boring Berry Jam cooking. I am so sorry that I forgot to edit this part out. Doggone it. But yeah, Berry Jam here you can eat a Berry Jam without bread, because all you have to do is just eat it. It recovers 10 HP in a few... I think it recovers... Wait, I missed it. Darn it. Can you go up? Nope. I decided to make porridge. Porridge is actually not bad, but not that great. It's good for money. If you have tons of rice with you, or if you ever find a ton of rice, you can always just make porridge out of it. Egg bowl, we can't use the egg bowl yet. And if you ever find flour, you can turn it into udon if you want. So you don't have to just sell them, you can just turn them into food. Looking for something, I assume? So, let me oh, I forgot what I was looking for. I can't remember. Was it... I think it was a... Oh, you know, it was a healing item. I didn't want to use that blue potion there for healing, because I felt it would have been a waste. So, I just decided to... Yeah, see, if I had milk, I could make hot chocolate. But that's not gonna happen, because I don't have milk yet. And I ate my chocolate, but I can get more. Fine, we'll go with porridge. I was hoping that maybe I could try something different than going for Berry Jam all the time. But nope, I have to stick with Berry Jam. And plus, too, I do want to use some other stuff, because I don't want to waste, or I don't want to have too much items in my bag, because they'll take up space. Why do I always have to yawn? That was, what was that? Yawn number 3 or 4? Sheesh. 2:38 and well, I probably should take a break after this because I did this is my third post commentary because I did one on my Palutena amiibo and then the final video, and this video is long because it's 52 minutes. Anyway, I guess I'll explain the future purpose of this game because I don't have much to say right now. The future purpose of this game is I'm going to show off all the hard events with the girls. I don't know if I'm going to show any side or extra events because to get those you have to be good friends with the civilians. And with the civilians, there is no like LP or love points, only friendship points. You can only be friends with them, so, you know, just because they have the love points, I think that's something that the creators couldn't take out or something, but you can only start love points with the bachelorettes, so you can be good friends with the villagers, and I think being good friends with them makes them say something different, I think, but also unlocks a side quest that you can, unlock, which depending on the situation may either help you or make you learn about the characters a little bit more, or make you learn about the character's origin / past. But that's up to you. I don't think I'm going to show that off unless I feel like it. We'll see. Because like I said, the goal is to get all the girls' hearts to 10 with both friendship and hearts, choose the girl that everyone says, which so far is Laura, and beat the game, of course. That means also defeating the extra bosses in the game. Pretty much going through everything that the game has, if possible. And once I go through all that, that should be it. But I'm going to do my best. Just know this game's gonna take a while, because there's quite a few to do. I'm not gonna worry about the runes too much, because I know you need the runes in order to get better, in order for your crops to grow, but I think if they're in the dungeon, it doesn't matter, because the runes are different in the dungeons than they are on the game, than they are in the village. And yeah, look at how expensive these are, my goodness.
Thank you for your business.
Yeah, we're not buying anything at the top, because we could make those. But yeah, I ended up buying Moondrop Flowers because it's the key to unlocking another Bachelorette. And you can guess that that girl we keep seeing on Whale Island it's connected somehow. Like, I feel that if we plant the Moondrop Flowers, we can somehow encourage that girl to come out and talk to us. That girl with the white outfit and with the green and red eyes. At least her eyes look red and green. So where am I going now? Right there, see? There's Cinnamon fishing. Now, the stupid part about me is that I didn't know this until later, but you're supposed to talk to Cinnamon while she's fishing, and she'll give you the cheat pole. But because I didn't talk to her, because I guess I didn't see her or I ignored her, I went past her and went straight for the dungeon, and later when I came back out of the dungeon, I pretty much realized that she was gone, and I'm like, oh, that's too bad. Wow, I forgot to water this. What was I doing? What did I do? Cause I ran out of energy. Like, I did something that made me run out of energy, but wow. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of cooking and fishing. Oh, I hate this part, cause you gotta get the angle right to fill up the watering can. If you don't, you waste water and your energy, and I wasted a lot of rune energy doing that. Well, I watered those, but I wasted energy trying to refill water. And of course, when I go back, Cinnamon's already gone, because when I look in the background, she's not there. And then I look to the left. I'm trying to see, is that Cinnamon right there? Yeah, see, that's Cinnamon right there, is fishing. So she moved to the left side of my house, and unfortunately, I missed my chance there as well. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to go and buy some more seeds. But thankfully later in the game there'll be an easier way for me to save money and get seeds no matter what. Well, at least for now. But I will have to buy more seeds later. Eric, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like that you're kind of overconfident in some ways.
I see.
I mean, I know you know how to farm and everything, but I'm not a rookie. Ragun has done this in the DS version, so why are you treating him like
Anything
a rookie?
else?
Yeah, I'm gonna be buying quite a few strawberry seeds, because, you know, you can reharvest those over and over
Anything
again.
else?
The cabbages are the most expensive ones. So I
Anything
bought
else?
2 strawberries and
Come again.
one cucumber seeds, because both strawberry and cucumbers you can reharvest. But I will come back for the potato and cabbage later, because I want to have all the spring crops in the Green Forest dungeon. But I'm not going to get all the crops though, unless I have to, because if I have to get all the crops, that's going to be a lot of work. That's going to be a lot of watering, and that would take a lot of my time away. I mean, a lot of my time away. Alright, well, time to go and get cleaned up, because we're tired from all that work. Alright, Melody. Here's your present. I actually gave her I actually gave her a gift on her birthday. Now, one thing I forgot to mention too about is that every character has a birthday in this game.
Thanks.
And it's kind of hard to you have to look up of when their birthday comes, but if you give them their favorite present on their birthday, you increase their love and friendship a little faster. So try to look up. I didn't look this up on the internet, but if you want to, look up on the internet of when their birthday comes, and if you're approaching their birthday, give them their most favorite gift. They'll be very happy to receive their most favorite item on their birthday. Trust me, it always works. It works. Alright, so let's take a bath. You're gonna be seeing. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna cut this out in the future, unless something new happens. Because I'm not gonna lie, not every time, but most of the time when you take a bath and the girls are in the. I think it happens when you're later in the day though, or late evening. But if you're taking a bath, Raguna will hear a conversation from the girls' room on the, that's on the other side. And some of them, like I said, are a bit questionable unless it's fan service, but this is a kids game, and fan service isn't really allowed that much in kids games. Or actually, they're not allowed at all. Alright, so what to do? I feel like I'm gonna go, let me see. I could go in the dungeon and do more training. Or should I go down and start becoming friends with monsters? But again, though, I don't want to become friends with monsters yet because I don't have enough fodder. Like I'm growing fodder, but I only have 2 fodders right now, so it'd be silly if I were to get monsters now because I wouldn't be able to feed them. But I believe I came down here to do some training. Ow. Stinking squirrel. And I don't mean secret squirrel. Ah! Yes, this is what I decided to do. See this field right here? This is the field I'm going to be working on. Since I can cut down tree stumps, this is the only thing that would stop me from clearing this field up. Because you can actually clear any fields you want, but I'm only going to clear like this, the beginning, and a little bit ahead, because the monsters in this area are not a threat to me. And don't worry, the monsters will not hurt your crops. They're just there to hurt you, not your crops. They'll actually keep it safe for you, or not safe, but they'll just leave it alone. I just kind of wish that if you grow crops, they won't do anything. They are annoying sometimes, but what are you gonna do? Other than take them down and take them the first floors, even though it's kind of brutal to watch. Break and break. I can't believe that I had to upgrade this hammer and not the other one. Whatever. Then I could use my sickle to cut the weeds, but I think it's best to pick them up to conserve energy. See, before when I first played this game, I didn't know that you could chop the trees down, chop the tree stumps down, and plus two, there were big rocks in the way. Oh, you know what? Forget this. I guess I was like, nope, I'm gonna cut the weeds, cause I don't feel like picking up the weeds, cause that would be a waste of time. So let's just cut them with the sickle. Okay, I could have used the oh, you know what? I didn't want to use the special because I didn't want to waste energy. All right, so here we go. I upgraded my hoe to sturdy, or my cheap hoe to sturdy hoe. I'm sorry, that name just sounds wrong. Anyway, it's time for us to till the field a bit. This is where I'm gonna plant the 2 strawberry seeds, the 1 cucumber seed, and the 3 monster fodders right here at this very spot. All of the seeds are gonna be put right here. If I don't run out of energy, that is. I'm gonna put them all right here, so that way this will be a good spot to, like, you know, grind for. Ooh, running out of energy. That's no problem. I'll just eat this. I'm gonna just eat 1. I don't need to eat 2 or anything, because, you know, 1 is just enough to keep me working. There we go. Do this, and I know there's like a little formula that you can use to, like, increase the growing rate, but I don't want it, because it just makes it unbalanced, so I don't want it. It is good for if you're planting a crop that takes too long, and it helps give you a head start, but it's useless, at least to me. Alright, so let's plant the strawberries first. They're both going to go to the edges here. Right here. And here. The cucumbers are going to go in the top middle, and then the 3 fodders are going to go at the, you know, kind of like make that little corner there. They're just going to go around like that. First the cucumbers, then the 3 areas are going to be fodder. So I just need to refill my health and then water all this, and then I'll probably be done for the night. Thankfully too, planting seeds does not take your energy away. In past Harvest Moon games, I found out that that planting seeds actually takes your energy away. And I'm like, really? That's never happened. Because I mean, your energy is taken away from you when you either work too hard or when you are sick or something. Well, not sick, but if you work while you're sick. But luckily in this game, you don't get sick. You don't catch, well actually you catch a cold, but you know, that's only if you get KO'd. But yeah, I'm just showing this off, but in the future I'm gonna cut all this out so you don't see. Well, I already said that, why am I repeating? And I hit my mic again, great job me. This, and we're gonna do some, let me see. I guess I'll talk about the girls. The girls that we've met so far. Mist, you could say she's the closest friend to Raguna / the character we're controlling. Not very smart, she's like rainbows and flowers in her mind, but, you know, she's somewhat a girl that will learn over time. She seems to be sort of stupid. Well, when I say stupid, she's not smart, and when it comes to certain conditions, she doesn't take it seriously. Or it sounds like she doesn't take it seriously. And I hate to say it, but Raguna has to put up with her sometimes, but if you play the DS version, you'll see that he actually owes her for saving his life. So, even though she's weird and stupid, you know, he'll do his best to help her out and such. Alright. Well, we're done for the night, so we're just gonna go to sleep and... we're just gonna go on ahead and go to sleep and wake up the next day. Hopefully, too, I believe I edited the next day a little bit, but I feel like I might have forgotten. Well, Next day, time to say goodbye to the 16th of Wednesday and hello the 17th of Thursday. Alright, so I guess the next girl I'll talk about is Rosetta. Rosetta also appeared in the Fantasy Harvest Moon Rune Factory DS game. In fact, I'll say this: yeah, if you hear that noise, that's the bathroom. The characters that reappear in this game: Mist, Rosetta, Melody, and there are a few others that will appear as well, but I'll save their name for later. But they were in the first one, and you know the story for that one is that as we all know, Mist somehow, I don't know if you guys know like the connection, but Mist and Raccoon used to live in that village that was on the DS, but Mist for some reason left the village because she heard someone calling her name, and Raccoon kind of left most of the characters behind. Some of the characters though did you know, reappear in this village. I don't know. Oh shoot, Annette. Annette, where are you going? Oh wait, you're a male person, of course. Morning.
Morning.
None of your business, and I didn't write a letter to anyone. Nosy little girl. Oh, okay. Allow me to explain this. I think I cut this out in the video, but I received a letter from Danny, and he was saying that Rosetta's store, the materia, was ruining his business. And so what happened is he sent a letter and asked me in the letter, what do I do? I'm not getting any customers or whatever, and there was an option to answer his question. And in this case, the answer was try lowering your price a bit, or make your price cheaper. Or you could say I can't help you, but it makes sense to be nice and give him some kind of hold on a second. Getting a little cramp here. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Okay, it's gone. Got a cramp, but it's gone. But anyway, Danny was asking me on what can I do to improve his store. Or not what can I do, but he was asking me for an advice on how he can improve his store. So I answered him, try lowering your price a bit. And then when Annette dropped that letter off, he answered, maybe you're right, I'll try that. So that's what that letter was about. You do want to answer their questions when you can, because that helps raise their friendship. Trust me, being mean in this game doesn't have a reason, and it just makes it harder for you to beat the game or to get close to whoever you want. Or ooh, look at those! I think those are rune. I don't know what they're actually called, either rune souls or rune crystals. And why am I watering the vines? For some reason, I thought watering the vines would cut if I used the watering can, but it didn't work. Alrighty, so anyway, after I water these, I'm gonna show you what those things do. Those things actually heal you. Those rune soul things or crystal things, whatever they're called. But if you want, you can leave your crops here and then come back and use them as reserve. So if you're low on ruin points, you can go back in and get them anytime. But you can only get them once a day. Oops. I'll go refill. Today's Thursday. Well, we're almost closing in on the holiday, so I really do need to save money because I want to buy more stuff. No, controls, don't do this to me. Okay, let me see. I talked about, okay, Rosetta, as I was saying earlier. Rosetta her words are harsh, but, you know, she means well. She'll work hard if she must, or when she needs to. She does have a bit of an attitude, but, you know, she's not someone you would hate. She's someone that you would like, you know, after getting over her bad attitude, but she's not a bad person. Let me see. And plus, too, she is a bit overconfident, I think, depending on certain situations. She can be a bit overconfident. The next girl would be Melody. Melody is actually difficult to talk about. She proclaims that she wants to be a wizard, but wizards are only for guys. I mean, I think for females they could be sorcerers, maybe? Or so, like, you know how the name witch describes a creature that has magic and that can turn people into whatever? But, you know, as for males, they're called either wizards or warlocks, depending on if you're talking about a good person or bad person. Because I thought witch is like describing a thug creature or a bad creature, while sorcerer is a girl that uses magic but isn't a bad guy. But I mean, I know in the past there were characters that were witches that were good guys, such as Wendy the Witch from Casper. So the names get me sometimes. But anyway, Melody says she wants to be a wizard because of a certain event that happened, which we will learn later in the game about her past, and she is a complete maniac towards bath spas. She loves bath spas. If you don't give a care, if you hate bath spas, if you say bad things about them, you can easily tick her off, I think. Because I mean, if people misuse the bathhouse, and sorry if you heard that, that's Skype. If people misuse the bathhouse around her or in front of her, you're just asking for pain from her. I don't know if Melody can fight yet or if she can use magic, but she already made it clear she does not like it when you do that. I mean, it's just a bathhouse. I mean, if it was wasting water, I understand, but if it's a bathhouse, that's something I'm not into. But trust me, she's very strict when you insult or do bad things to a bathhouse or to a hot spring. I question her. Next up we got Laura. I think Laura was in the DS version, but I can't remember. Laura is pretty much as she said, she's the sister slash the doctor slash the nun of the Trampoline village. She has sort of a motherly instinct to her, and by mother instinct, she worries about other people when they're doing things that, you know, that could get them killed or hurt. And, well, she's nice but a bit pushy if you push her buttons too much. I'm not kidding. I mean, you saw how she acted when Selfie was about to say, "That sounds like a big pain in the..." She cut her off and said, "Did you say something?" Hold on a second. I can't read that right now, darn it. I was trying to see who was messaging me. It's a friend, but I can't read it right now. Do you hate bathlight? Look. See? Really? See what I mean when I said Melody's a bath maniac? If Dragunia had said he doesn't like baths, I mean, who wouldn't like baths? That's how you clean yourself. No! If you had said no, she probably would have been so mad at you for not liking bath spas. If you say you hate bath spas around her, you'll get the Melody death stare. I like Luigi death stare. Oh, Melody, you're breaking them. You're breaking everyone's melody. Yeah, that was random. I came here to see if I could find Cinnamon, but unfortunately I found Melody instead. And no Candy either. Sheesh, where are those two? Well, I saw Cinnamon, but where's Candy? I know she hangs around with Marco, but those two always disappear on me. How irritating. So anyway, who was I talking to? Yeah, Laura, like I said, Laura's nice, but don't worry her too much or she'll get very cold at you very quickly. Or I should say she'll become very cold towards you very quickly. And then after that we have Eunice. Nothing much to say about Eunice. She's nice. She's like that because of her father's genes, but she actually will do something special for you if you ask her or answer her question. But I'll get to that later. I thought that was Cinnamon, but that's Uzuki, which I'll explain next, or right now. Uzuki comes from a village that's kind of scary. I guess you could say a samurai village. And the reason I say and here's the problem, her village scares me. There's a scene that I don't think I'll ever show because I don't want to, but during the summer, when I think it's on the first day of summer, all the girls go to the beach in their swimsuits to cool off because it's hot. Now, you can also go there as well and switch to your bathing suit, but you have to enter this house to switch in your bathing suit. But here's the thing, if you go in there and a girl's already walked in, you'll get a cutscene about, it's funny. I don't think I'm gonna show it though, but it's a funny cutscene of Raguna almost seeing them change, but they already had changed. There's one for each girl, which I'm not gonna show off. Someone already made a video, so you can check it out, a comparison of what each girl says when Raguna peeks in by accident. And Uzuki's punishment is scary because, spoils if you don't want to hear this, if you look at Uzuki, when it happens to Uzuki for the first time, she says men have to cut their stomachs open to apologize. Excuse me? Yep, men have to cut their stomach open. So you want a male's intestines and all to hang out as an apology for peeking? I understand if you do that if the guy's a pervert or if he's a creep, but seriously, you would cut your stomach open to say, how about I cut my brain open and say, and you could take a look and see how dumb I am. Game. Uzuki's world sounds scary. Oh look, it's loot. I thought he only comes on Saturdays. I guess he does come on other days, but doesn't sell you what you need. He's just painting. Oh yeah, I was encouraging him because it said either I'm pretty sure you'll do it or I'm pretty sure it'll be hard, but I'm just gonna encourage him. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know right here. I actually edited and cut this out, but Windows Movie Maker crashed on me when I cut all this out. This was supposed to have been cut out because I was looking for I already explained what I was looking for, but I was supposed to cut all this out, but the stupid Movie Maker messed it up, crashed, and I was worried that it was going to crash again if I tried to edit the parts out. So I had no choice but to leave this in. Stupid Movie Maker. I don't know why. I mean, Movie Maker keeps crashing, Skype keeps crashing, and when I recharge my iPod on iTunes, it crashes randomly sometimes, to where I can't even close the darn thing. Doggone it, what is going on with these programs? Yeah, hi and bye, Mist. See, Cinnamon used to be right here, but now she's not there. Oh boy. Yeah, see, all this was supposed to get cut out, because I was wandering around. Well, it's 3, so I can go take a bath, but I don't wanna, because there's no point. Look at how ridiculous I'm running around trying to find a way to get trying to find a way to get the cheap hole. That's so funny. Now let me see, where am I going this time? Actually, better yet, Yeah, we talked about Uzuki and her cutting and her apology about cutting your stomach open and such. You. And if you look again, they all just say but nothing. But then Raguna's like, I'm sorry. You're right. This game's crazy. Anyway, let me see. We got Uzuki, Eunice. Who else? Oh, Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Not much to say about Cinnamon. I know for the fact that she used to be in Magic, I think, but something happened. Pretty reserved. Not. I would say that she's okay for a girl. Like, she would be okay as a spouse wife, but I feel like that for her, some things just don't. Some things won't always go right with her, and she's like, "Well, that sucked." And then when you talk to her about it, she's like, she probably would give you the face of, "Don't worry about it." I don't know. I don't know about Cinnamon. I can't tell you too much about her because I don't know her that much or that well. Editing. Cutting right here. Oh. Oh shoot. Hold on. Hold on. The video just finished right when I was... what happened? Okay, there was... Wait, did I go back? I went back. Darn it, I thought I cut the video here. No, I didn't. I went back. Sorry, but I was producing the video and it just finished and it popped up right in front of me and I had to close it. And of course I waste time talking to Cinnamon, wondering when she's gonna give me the cheat pole. And I still can't find Candy. Where is Candy? I don't want to talk to Kano. Oh, he's not even here. That's better. That's better. I guess I'm sorry if this video is kind of boring. This, like I said, this was supposed to all get edited out, but wow. But don't worry, I'll do a lot better in the next video. That won't be for a little bit, because I'm starting to come to a limit of I'm reaching my limit of talking right now. This video is 52 minutes, so, you know, 52 minutes is a long time. Is that the inn back there in the distance? Is that the trampoline inn, I wonder? Because I don't know how far apart everything is, because, you know, when you travel through certain parts of the forest, the game just loads you to the next area. But that house back there on the clock tower looked like it was the inn for the trampoline end. Oh my goodness, inn. Maybe it could be, maybe it couldn't be, who knows? Alright, now I climb back up, and I think I cut this part out, at least I hope I do. Actually, I feel like I don't. You know what, I don't, because I show off, yeah, I don't cut this out, actually, because I remembered walking all the way out here, and I think I do cut out the part where that girl is out in the open again. Alrighty, so let's see. Boy, I'm running out of what to say. Yeah, I really got nothing to say, sorry. I guess that's what I get for, this is a 52-minute video as well, so it's really hard to come up with something, because like I said, I'm still trying to remember, well, I already said that. Yeah, sorry folks. Phantom Light 22 is not really a Let's Player yet. Not yet, I suppose. You're not hitting me with that. Eh? Huh? What's going on? Whoa, what's this? Is this a monster? Is this monster lost? It doesn't seem to be a threat. And it's circling me. What do you want? What do you want, purple green elephant dude? What? Okay, there it goes. I wonder what it wanted and what it was doing. That monster is actually important for two characters in the game, but I'll get to that later in the game. Alright, so we're gonna go and water. I'm gonna go and water those moondrop flowers real quick, because we want them to. I think they said it takes 4 days, so yeah, we're gonna water them real quick too. We're gonna water them really quick, and then after I water them, I'm going to stop the video because I need a break, and unfortunately, I'm running out. I'm running out of what to say. You know, I really should ignore the treasure chest, but forget it. I'm gonna get all the energy drinks I can get, and I'm not fighting you guys yet. Or I could fight you, but I choose not to. No. Ah! Move it, cows. I got my iron sickle. You anger me, I'm gonna sickle you all the way into the first forest. Oh yeah, this video is about to actually end because I messed up on the editing, but next video, later!